Hey guys, I'm Mattlin from Bad to Worse Gaming. BTW, this is Ninja Cats vs. Samurai Dogs. Now, I'm gonna roll back just a little bit to explain that I bought this because I had a Steam gift card, and the last game I reviewed, I thanked the person immensely for that gift card. Then I bought this with it because I had extra money left over, and now I'm going to curse them for that gift card. This is a game made by, or developed by, and I'm going to say this wrong, Eutechnyx? Now, you might not know who Eutechnyx are. They used to be Zeppelin games back in 1980 through 94, which made some Sega Genesis, old, I think Commodore, Atari games, probably most famous for, if Wikipedia is to believed, Jockey Walson's Dart Challenge and Pete Sampras Tennis for the Genesis, which I think I saw in a store once. But, that being said, they were bought up and moved on to being, I believe, Merit Studios Europe until 1996, where they became an independent gaming maker by the name of Eutechnyx, which seems to be mostly licensed racing games. Now, I'm stuck here in the option menu for a very good reason, because, see this right here? Turn this off. If you have bought this game, turn this off. It will screw you 100 times over. They've also added different difficulties just recently. I'm going back to hardcore because that's what got me frustrated with this game, I think, beforehand, so I want you to share my plight. 1 hour and 50 minutes, and that's somewhere along the lines of 1 hour and 49 minutes too long to have been playing the game. But they've been making mostly racers, 007 Racing, Cartoon Network Racing, NASCAR games, and they also had a breakout game that took the world by storm by the name of Ride to Hell Retribution. I'm pausing for a second because some of you who don't know what this game is, look it up. I believe people like Jesse Cox, Yahtzee have done reviews and or plays of this game, and you'll play it and then want to like shoot yourself that there's a game made like this. I think it's been on the worst game lists of 2013 for almost everybody who's put one out. So this was an iOS game. Now I'm gonna click play, pop in because we got to see what this is. They market this as supposedly a tower defense real-time strategy. And so I was excited when I picked this up because it looked fun and interesting. Now, very simply, you build, on this side of the screen, buildings, normal in real-time strategy that give you different resources, different abilities, including the barracks, obviously. Which is going to produce your soldiers. You can get a shrine here that produces mana. The bell produces gold for whatever reason. That seems a little odd to me. But the best part about this game is the aesthetics, the music. And I'm being kind of generous there. I like the look of the game. I like the feel of the game. I just don't like the game. And I'll show you in a split second why. Number one, this is a PC port of an iOS game. There's certain things I expect. So, I can right-click on a building that tells you, what the building actually does. Okay, that's fine and well. I can right-click here on the dojo and tells you it generates my tier 1 mic cards, etc., etc. Now, I left-click it. I right-click. I left-click it. Nothing. I can collect the cards. Remember what I said before? Change this up so you don't see anything. Oh, look at this. How the hell did he just get 4? There's 3. Oh! Okay, the game cheats also. That's the other one that pisses me the hell off. Is the game cheats horribly. And I'm trying to explain, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job at how badly this game cheats. And there was really no... Look at it. I'm sorry. Right now, I'm angry again, but that's okay. Lightning, get a... I'm gonna lose this because I know I'm on hardcore mode, and this is the normal mode until a recent patch fixed it. Let me get the hell out of here so I can actually talk about a game while I play. Go back to normal, because I had this auto-select cards on, which is, I think, a really heavy iOS pullover, and it screwed me so many times. But back into the game so I can actually discuss about, you know, gameplay and mechanics, and without dying instantaneously. So, back to the beginning. And this is every stage. This is, there's no change, no variance, no nothing. So I'm going to build you. So now I can generate mana, I can generate gold. I'll make 2 dojos to get troops on the ground. And I don't know how this can be considered real-time. Well, I guess it's a little real-time strategy. Now, I was saying, left-click shows me what it does. I can right-click to pick up anything that they make. It goes into my little slot bar onto here, so I can use it. Now, if I want to change what this thing's... Look at this, he popped out 3... I can... Now, if you notice that, I click on it, I drag to the right. And it pulls up the queue. That is such a holdover from iOS. It's not funny. It's horrible. You ported the game to a PC. I have... Do you know how many buttons I have on my PC? On my mouse? I've got like 12 buttons on my mouse alone. And you want me to drag over to open up a menu? No. Fix that. Okay. So you can see what's being produced here right now. If I upgrade it, I'll get more options to what to make, like every real-time strategy you can think of. I can also make a queue of what I want these guys to be producing. These dog samurai are just simple melee, ranged, cavalry. Cavalry's good against ranged. Ranged is good against melee. Melee is good against cavalry. So long as the ranged do not get into close combat with the melee, they win. And melee can hit on the lanes adjacent to themselves. Rock, paper, scissors in a little more complicated form. So, magic is, of course, viable. You can do really kind of stupid stuff with it. Good stupid stuff if you're using it, but I can remember going into one mission and it messing me up horribly. Now, if you're not playing rock, paper, scissors right, and look at this, look at how many he's producing compared to me. Stop coming after me. The game, I'm gonna lose again. I'm really gonna lose because I guess because the map is the Horde Unleashed, they just are pushing out guys. Okay, I need to change my strategy up. And once you get to the end of a row, which you can only send your guys out on a single row. Oh no, I clicked the wrong row. Upgrading your areas give you more spaces to put things, or put cards that you generate from your buildings. I'm gonna lose this bat. So again, the entire point of the game is to get your guys entirely on the... See, that's non-responsive, and that ticks me off. The fire's on the ground, it's supposed to chase them away. I'm really trying to keep my calm about this game. I dislike it immensely, and I'm gonna definitely lose. Let me quit. Let me restart. Let me build the identical situation to him and see if the computer cheats. Which, to be fair, I'm 100% positive that the computer cheats hardcore. I know some real-time strategies tilt things in favor of the the computer, because humans should win most of the time. Oh. And let me actually make something... Look at that. I hate the queue system, too. Because I can set up this queue how I feel like. You're going to make nothing but samurai naginata wielders. You're going to make nothing but bow dogs. You're going to make nothing but cavalry. And you are going to get upgraded. Okay, let's send out what fights well against what. So you fight chariots well. I'll put you in this lane. And I guess I'll just have to overwhelm that lane. Not enough money. See? Pause it, pause it, pause it. I can't pause it. There's no pause function. I just put out 1, 2, 3 guys. I have a fourth. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just feel such a... Yeah, how is he putting out that much? I literally don't have enough money, and we have the identical builds. And you can see where I get real frustrated with this game real fast. The game literally cheats. It does not pose a challenge based upon... Now I can't win the game. Huzzah! So, while I'm in the pause menu, you know what? I'll do something else. I'll do something else because right now I'm getting angry at this game because I don't like it. I've been... And the irony of this is the website of the publisher and developer makes no mention of this game at all. Neither does it make anything to Retribution. It's like they're embarrassed that this game exists. And to be fair, it could very well be the case. Every level has a little unique challenges, a little unique goals. But they're the same level over and over and over again. This is for the PC. I realized that it was a port for an iOS game. But we expect a certain level of competence. Especially since I'm going to be sitting here and playing it. This isn't a game I'm taking on the toilet with me on my iPad or on the road or something like that. No, this is a game that they expect me to sit down and play for an extended period of time. An hour and 50 minutes last time I was here. Now, I remember this level, there was lots of magic that he's going to throw around, which hits my guys, forces them back, immediately kills them, etc., etc. But, so I'm going to put it in a different row so the magic can't actually hit multiple things. Look at it! I forgot that they cheated like hell. Yep. And if you notice while they're fighting, I'll put a bow dog down here. You'll notice that the game will... you know what? Like I said, I feel like cheat. I don't know how he's producing the exact same number of minions I am when I have more dojos, which are the barracks, which produce troops. How is he getting them faster than me? I'm not sure. I'm gonna upgrade them so maybe I can beat him. But as they hit, you know, if they're good against that target, they seem to hit more frequently and take more damage and all that other fun stuff. But you can really be screwed out of an entire game. Oh, wow, that just screwed me something fierce. Yeah, you just saw what occurred. Lightning bolt, double hit, done. Done. That entire fight was just done. Now, if he didn't listen to me and change up, and now he can't be pushed backwards, so I might be a little bit screwed. There's a barricade. Do enough damage to the barricade, you can then do damage, you can destroy the lane. Okay, you're actually a hard counter to ranged, so that's good. And it produces whatever the hell it feels like unless you specifically state otherwise. You almost have to come in here and queue up your cards individually each time, or else the computer just decides what it's going to make. And 95% of the time, it's horrible. It's just depressingly bad. The good news is, if you wait for the green bar to almost fill, you can choose, you know, your counter at any time you feel like. Which, fire. Alright, fine. You want to play that way? I'll zap your guy. Of course, you'll have the magic to immediately, yeah, turn him around and let him just be a... Huzzah! Serenity now. Okay, I've gotta throw something in that lane to fight him. Why am I even producing? No, don't make that. I want you to make nothing but, you know what? I'm gonna fight cat ninja with shuriken, with dog samurai, with yumis. Well, actually, those aren't yumis. They're too small to be yumis. But you understand my thought position here. This game, it's frustrating. The simplicity of it. You feel like, you know, it should be an easy game to win. It should be, you know, rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, okay, so now you can produce that. That's definitely fair. Give me... I need some samurai. I feel these don't even look like dogs to me. They look like bears. Because I need to counteract this, which suddenly they had in, you know, abundance. Yep. I have, as they say, screwed the pooch, and that might be very... Okay. Up top. Fight him. Hold that line. Hold the line. Fight him. He has low health. Fight him there. Hold the line. Jeez. So, as you can tell, I'm not been having a fun time with this again. A good strategy game with, you know... Look at this! Sometimes you're watching a fight, and it just is... ridiculous. Fine, I'll just put this here. See how it works. And like I said, I just feel cheap playing this sometimes. Alright, you're gonna go forward. You're gonna die to lightning, I know. Try to beat this. Healing. Oh, constant damage. So these things are useless. Should have known better. Damn, and somehow your melee guy just beat two of my guys. Again, oftentimes I will just watch a fight occur, and it will look like the dumbest thing you've ever seen, Lightning. Like, they'll be hitting, they'll both be missing for like 5 or 6 minutes, and I realize that, you know, there's some randomness involved, there's probably some RNG behind the hood of the game, but apparently I didn't set my queue to repeat, so it's gonna start building me random stuff again. Great. Plenty of money, plenty of mana. Probably destroy the shrine. No. I'm just gonna hit you. And look, if you catch them right there, they can just walk backwards into their own fire, so the AI is dumb as rocks as well. Which... Oh, there. Yep. It's gonna stay right there, and he's gonna get hit, and he's gonna turn around and run away because... Oh, nope, they didn't. This game. This game is simple on levels that... How did he... This game is simple on levels that really cannot be defined well. And it supposedly won a TIGA, the Independent Gamers Developer nomination last year for being a great game. And I don't see it. I really don't know how. It's so simplistic. I've seen iOS games made by independent game developers a lot better than this. I know it's just nominated, but I'm just flabbergasted that this exists. That this there's the sound effects are okay. I really should have fixed that, but I'm gonna win anyways because once you beat 3 of this side, you win. Unless he drops a lightning bolt and kills all my guys, I'm gonna win. So that's this game. That's every level of this game, except for a few, which are puzzle levels where it's like, beat this amount of guys doing with this amount of cards. So maybe get like 3 these cards that pop up. And you have to defeat a certain number of bad guys with it, which usually you have to play the rock, paper, scissors game to figure out the little twists and turns. How do I lightning bolt a certain group of people in the right fashion at the right time to win this little battle? It's a tutorial every couple levels in when you get a new power. When you get enough experience points, you can level up. Go to your skills. And This is where the huge part of the game looks like it exists. And I'm going to use the word looks like it exists. Because you go, okay, there seems to be a lot of variables. Well, you can only unlock things if you have the right skill bubbles, which you get from beating the levels. Great. I guess this is the upgrade. But, can I learn it? Yeah, because I have one of these, and it doesn't cost anything else. You can't learn any of these because I don't have the right gems. If I come up here, you see it takes 25 of these gems to unlock this. Upgrading my dojo, increasing a spell slot. It sounds good. Until you realize that they are linear. I unlock, say, traps. Okay, cool, you can place a trap, you can make them, blah, blah, blah. I have to then set them in my queue to come up correctly, or else the game will randomly determine when I get them. And then you go, it's an upgrade to the trap system. Okay, I can choose when it happens, but unless I do certain battles at certain times, it's linear. As much as the branches seem to come outwards, it's very, 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 very linear. And I know that sounds weird, but it is. It's this huge tree, this expansive system that looks like it has, I feel is very small. Because again, you can see I'm getting lots of the martial skill points, which works well for what I have. But if I'm not using martial stuff, I don't get more martial stuff, and the game, when you go to the campaign window, oh, and you can find artifacts. Good, whatever. I'll enjoy that. I haven't gotten any yet because I can't stand playing the game. Some people, I think, will enjoy this game. I think if you'd like to get it, you should pick it up for the iOS, because it's not a game you want to sit down and play at your PC. It's very much a casual tower defense, I wouldn't call it, though it does say it is one. It's more real-time, casual strategy. And some people are going to love that. What I find ironic is they are coming out with Storm of Vengeance, Warhammer 40,000, which is this game with a Warhammer paint job. It's a clone. I'm going to throw up a picture of it, if I can find one, right about here on the screen. It's the same game. And right now it's in beta, and it costs, I think, $9 to get into the beta. Well, this game is $4.99. I don't know. I was so excited for this. I was really hoping for a really kind of cool tower defense strategy game. I guess the levels, it was built for the iOS. It just does not have the depths of complexity I would want from a PC game of this title. And again, I can see, you know, I have got a long way to go to complete the campaign. But if I complete the campaign, what else is there? Nothing. Like I said, right now it's $4.99 from Steam. $2.99 for the iPad. If you like the game, if this looked interesting to you, pick it up there. Don't buy it for the PC. I really can't endorse it. Alright guys, this is Mattlin and BTW. This is Ninja Cats vs. Samurai Dogs, and